I would say one of the significant things that makes this movie stand apart from the others in the Predator franchise is that while it is a genre mashup, the original movie being much more of an action science fiction horror film, this movie is more of an adventure suspense science fiction horror film. Yeah. So the idea for this story originally came from my interest in making a movie that would be told through action. But I didn't want it to just be a visceral experience. I wanted it to be an emotional one as well. So I sought to infuse the story with the engine of a sports movie, of an underdog story. And then in thinking about that, I thought, wouldn't it be tremendous if the making of the movie reflected the story that the character inside the movie was going on. So by setting it in the 1700s and having it be led by a Native American cast and focus on the Comanche, who so often in pop culture and media have been relegated to playing the sidekick or the villain, never the hero. It would just make this experience of watching this movie that much more impactful. This movie was shot almost entirely outdoors. It was particularly challenging trying to ford rivers to get to our location, or snap on snowshoes to get to some of the locations that we had to scout. And chasing natural light, it makes for a long, arduous shoot, but also means that the images that we're capturing are going to be unique and precious and not something that's often seen on screen.
A lot of this film was shot at night, just to add the nuance to the Predator. And I really liked it because at night you had the animals coming out and all these other noises and stuff that you wouldn't normally have, if you were shooting in the daytime. So to me, it just added a lot of context. Because this film is set with the Comanche Nation, and it's actually set with a band of Comanches that are on a hunting trip, storing food and things for winter. It was really important to be authentic and to bring that authentic voice all the way throughout the film. Not only in the camp that you see, but riding horseback, in wardrobe and costuming. Within the face paint. The face paint was created with each of the characters in mind. And it was something that they had a hand in as well, because we had a predominantly Native cast. So it kind of just gave them that extra spirit and protection that you would look for when you're developing that type of paint.
This is the first film in the Predator franchise that features an all-indigenous cast.